Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. It is online teaching program. Saima Fatma is here to teach you. Today's topic is direct and indirect speech. In this lecture, you will learn about direct and indirect speech. We will look at converting assertive sentences or statements from direct to indirect speech. There are a lot of examples, exercises throughout the video for your practice, and make sure watch all the way to the end to understand the concept properly. Let's get started. Well Gus, what do we mean by direct and indirect speech? These are the two ways of reporting of what someone else said. We may report the words of a speaker in two ways. We may quote his actual words. This is called direct speech. We may report what he said without quoting his actual words. In this way, we convey the same meaning but in our own words. This is called indirect speech. Look at this example. He said, I am very busy. This is direct speech. He said that he was very busy. It is indirect speech. Well, girls, I want you to notice a couple of differences between direct and indirect speech. When we write direct sentences, we always put inverted commas or quotation marks around the original words. This is to show that we are repeating the words exactly without making any change. Whereas in indirect speech, we don't use inverted commas, we don't use quotation marks. And what is the other difference? The other difference is of the word that. We use that in indirect speech, but it is never used in direct speech. Well, girls, you can see, in case of direct speech, every sentence has two parts. What are they? Reporting speech and reported speech. What is meant by reporting speech? The words given outside the inverted commas form the reporting speech. And what is reported speech? The words within the inverted commas form the reported speech. See the example given above. He said, this is the part of the sentence which is outside the inverted commas. So it is called reporting speech. And said is the reporting verb. I am very busy, part of the sentence given within the inverted commas. So it is reported speech and am is the reported verb. Let us talk about how to change a sentence from direct to indirect speech. What are the rules for changing direct speech to indirect? There are 3 steps for doing so. What are they? Change the pronoun, change the tense, and change the expressions of time and place. These 3 steps are necessary for converting a sentence from direct to indirect speech, and these changes are done with the help of certain rules. Let us study them. Now we are going to look at the first step, which is the change of pronoun. When we are going to change a sentence from direct to indirect speech, we have to change the pronouns of reported speech. What is the rule to change these pronouns? Look at the box given over here. What is written in it? You can see a word SON is written over here. What does it mean? S means the subject of reporting speech, O means object of reporting speech, N means no change. Whereas number 1 stands for the pronouns of first person, number 2 stands for the pronouns of second person, number 3 stands for the pronouns of third person. It means that if our reported speech contains the pronouns of first person, they change according to the subject of reporting speech. If our reported speech contains the pronoun of second person, it changes according to the object of reporting speech. If our reported speech contains the pronoun of third person. It remains unchanged. No change is made in it. Well, girls, do you remember what are the pronouns of first person? They are I, we, my, me, mine, our, ours, and us. And what are the pronouns of second person? They are you, your, and yours. And what are the pronouns of third person? He, she, it, they, him, her, hers, its, their, theirs, and them. Now we are going to look at the second step, and it is change of verb. Mind it, girls. Change in verb is of two types: change in reporting verb and change in reported verb. First of all, we are going to learn the rule which is followed for the change in reporting verb. Verb with no object. It means if there is no object after the reporting verb, it remains unchanged. No change is made in it. Second is the verb with object. If there is object after the reporting verb, then we change this verb. For assertive sentences or statements, we change say to into tell, say to into tells, will say to into will tell, and said to changes into told. Next is the change in reported verb. Which rule should be followed to change the reported verb? The verb in the reported speech is changed keeping in view the tense in the reporting speech. If our reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, tense of reported speech remains unchanged. For any present tense, for any future tense, no change is made in the tense of reported speech. But if our reporting verb is in past tense, it means we have to change the tense of reported verb into the past. This is called back shift of the tense. It means shifting the tense back into the past. This shifting of the tense back into the past is done in the following manner. Present indefinite changes into past indefinite. Past indefinite changes into past perfect. Past perfect remains unchanged. No change is made in it because there is no way to backshift the tense past perfect. Likewise, past perfect continuous. It also remains unchanged because there is also no way to backshift this past perfect continuous. When reporting verb is in past tense, is MR changed into was were changed into had been, has have changed into had, will shall change into would, can changes into could, may becomes might. Whereas models would, should, could, might, they remain unchanged. Must remains unchanged because there is no way to backshift their tense. Besides these changes, there are other changes which we make while converting a sentence from direct to indirect speech. These changes are made in the expressions of time and place. Here a table is given which shows the changes of time and place expression that occur in indirect speech. When we change a sentence from direct to indirect speech, now changes into then. This changes into that. This changes into those. Here changes into there. Thus becomes so. Ago becomes before. Today changes into that day. Tomorrow changes into the next day or the following day. Yesterday changes into the previous day or the day before. Last changes into the previous. The next changes into the following. Well, girls, you have learned the rules. Now we are going to practice them. First sentence, she says, I am tired. Reporting verb says has no object after it, so it will remain unchanged. She says, we remove commas and put that as a conjunction. I is the pronoun of first person. First person pronoun change according to the subject. What is the object over here? She. So I becomes she. She says, what tense is it? Present tense. When reporting verb is in present tense, tense of reported speech remains unchanged. She says that she is tired. Second sentence, he will say to you, I have done my work. Object is present after the reporting verb. So say to changes into tell. He will tell you. We remove commas and put that as a conjunction. I, pronoun of first person. Pronouns of first person change according to the subject. What is the subject over here? He. So I becomes he. He will say to you. What tense is it? Future tense. When reporting verb is in future tense, tense of reported speech remains unchanged. He will tell you that he has done. My, again pronoun of first person. It will change according to the object. So my work becomes his work. He will tell you that he has done his work. Third sentence. He said to her, I live in this building. Object is present after the reporting verb. So said to changes into told. He told her. We remove commas, put that as the conjunction. I, pronoun of first person. It will change according to the subject he. I becomes he. I said to her, what tense is it? Past indefinite. Reporting verb is in past tense. When reporting verb is in past tense, tense of reported speech changes into past. So, I live changes into he lived. Present indefinite changes into past indefinite. This changes into that. He told her that he lived in that building. Sentence number 4. They said to him, you are not working hard. Object is present after the reporting verb. So said to changes into told. They told him. We remove commas, put that as the conjunction. You is the pronoun of second person. Second person pronoun change according to the object. What is the object over here? Him. So you becomes he. They said to him, what tense is it? Past tense. When reporting verb is in past tense, tense of reported speech also changes into past. We change ismr into was were. They told him that he was not working hard. Sentence number 5. He said, I am glad to be here this morning. No object is present after the verb. So said remains said. He said. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. He said that. I, it is the pronoun of first person. It will change according to the subject he. He said. What tense is it? Past tense. When reporting verb is in past tense, tense of reported speech also changes into past. Am become was. He said that he was glad to be. Here changes into there. This changes into that. He said that he was glad to be there that morning. Sentence number 6. The teacher said to him, you have done your work badly. Object is present after the reporting verb. So said to changes into told. The teacher told him. We remove commas and put that as a conjunction. You, pronoun of second person. Second person pronoun change according to the object. What is the object in this sentence? Him. So you becomes him. The teacher said to him. Tense is past. When reporting verb is in past tense, we have to change the reported verb back into past. We change has have into had. You have done becomes he had done. Your, again pronoun of second person, changes according to the object him. Your work becomes his work. The teacher told him that he had done his work badly. Sentence number 7. He said to me, she will return tonight. Object is present after the reporting verb. So said to changes into told. He told me. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. Ye, pronoun of third person. Third person pronoun, no change. they remain unchanged. He said to me, what tense is it? Past tense. When reporting verb is in past tense, tense of reported speech also changes into past. Will shall change into would. And tonight changes into that night. He told me that she would return that night. Sentence number 8. She said, I did not go to school yesterday. No object is present after the reporting verb, so it will remain unchanged. She said, we remove commas and put that as the conjunction. I, pronoun of second person, it will change according to the subject she. She said, tense is past, so we have to change the tense of reported speech back into the past. I did not go. What tense is it? Past indefinite. When reporting verb is in past tense, past indefinite changes into past perfect. So I did not go becomes she had not gone. Yesterday changes into the previous day. She said that she had not gone to school the previous day. Sentence number 9. They said they were doing their duty well. No object is present after the reporting verb, so it will remain unchanged. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. They said that. They, pronoun of third person, it will remain unchanged. They said tense is past, so we have to change the reported verb back into the past. When reporting verb is in past tense, was were changed into had been. They said that they had been doing their duty well. Sentence number 10. She said to us he had left before 8 o'clock. Object is present after the reporting verb, so said to changes into told. He told us. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. He told us that. He, pronoun of third person. Third person pronoun, no change. They remain unchanged. He said to us, tense is past. When tense is past, we had to change the tense of reported speech back into the past. Look at the reported tense. He had left. What tense is it? Past perfect. So there is no way to backshift the past perfect. So it will remain unchanged. She told us that he had left before 8 o'clock. Then sentence number 11. They said it had been raining since morning. Object is not present after the reporting verb, so it will remain unchanged. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. They said that. It is the pronoun of third person. It will remain unchanged. Look at the tense of reported speech. It had been raining. What tense is it? Past perfect continuous. Past perfect tense and past perfect continuous remain unchanged because there is no way to backshift these tenses. They said that it had been raining since morning. Sentence number 12. She said to me, you can see me tomorrow. Object is present after the reporting verb, so that to changes into told. She told me. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. You, it is the pronoun of second person. Second person pronoun change according to the object. What is the object over here? Me. So you becomes me. She said to me, what tense is it? Past. When reporting verb is in past tense, we have to change the tense of reported speech back into the past. Can changes into could. So you can see changes into I could see. Me, pronoun of first person. It will change according to the object, according to the subject she. So me becomes her. And tomorrow changes into the next day. She told me that I could see her the next day. Sentence number 13. He said, I may go to Lahore the next week. No object is present after the reporting verb, so it will remain unchanged. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. He said that. I, pronoun of first person. It will change according to the subject he. He said, what tense is it? Past tense. When reporting verb is in past tense, we have to change the tense of reported speech back into the past. May becomes might. I may go, I might go. The next changes into the following. He said that he might go to Lahore the following week. Sentence number 14. He said we should recite the Holy Quran daily. No object is present after the reporting verb, so it will remain unchanged. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. He said that. Be the pronoun of first person. It will change according to the subject he. We becomes they. The rule is that modals should, could, must and would, they remain unchanged because there is no way to backshift the tenses of these modals. So what would be the indirect speech? He said that they should recite the Holy Quran daily. Sentence number 15. He said we couldn't play hockey yesterday. Well girls, how will you change this sentence? Reporting verb has no object after it, so it will remain unchanged. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. He said that. We, the pronoun of first person, will change according to the subject he. We becomes they. Modal could would remain unchanged. Yesterday would change into the previous day. He said that they could not play hockey the previous day. Sentence number 16. He said to his brother, you must reach in time. Reporting verb has the object after it, so said to changes into told. He told his brother. We remove commas and put that as the conjunction. You is the pronoun of second person. Pronouns of second person change according to the object. What is the object over here? His brother. You becomes he. Modal must remain unchanged. He told his brother that he must reach in time. Then sentence number 17. The teacher said the earth revolves round the sun. Look at the sentence in the reported speech. What is it? It is a universal truth. The rule is that when reported speech contains a universal truth, we don't change the tense. We just remove commas and put that as the conjunction. So, indirect speech would be the teacher said that the earth revolves round the sun. Well girls, I hope you understood. Your today's homework is convert the following sentences into indirect speech. Sentence number 1. They said to him, you are not a man of your word. Sentence number 2. He said to me, I shall visit you soon. Sentence number 3. The teacher will say, you can sit with me. Sentence number 4. Hina said to her, I have passed, but you have failed. Sentence number 5. My mother said, water keeps its level. Sentence number 6. The stranger said to him, I know you. Sentence number 7. Ali said, my brother reached Multan yesterday. You should write these sentences in your neat notebooks and do send your written work in the English discussion group within 24 hours. Okay girls, Allah Hafiz.